Hi, we are with our team from Vietnam. Today we would like to share some struggles of our Vietnamese Catholic youth, and we decided to put this struggle into a story. So let's hear our story. Hi, my name is An. I'm from Vietnam and I'm a young Catholic girl. Like many young people, I like hanging out with my friends. We like to go out for dinner and meet one another. Before starting every meal, I often say grace to thank God for the food, but I'm not used to making signs of the cross in public, for fear that people will stare at me and judge me. Therefore, I decided to eat without praying in public. My home is not far away from church, but when it's time to go to Mass, it's such a long way to me. There are times when I was so immersed in shopping that I skipped Mass, or another time I was attracted by my friends' stories and forgot Mass. There was one time when I was working so attentively that when I remembered it was time for Mass, I had already missed it again. One day at my company, when I was trying to catch up with deadlines, I suddenly heard my colleagues talking behind my back. Later on, my boss yelled at me and I was fired without a chance to explain. My friends and my career were now turning their back on me. In such disappointing situation, I intended to pay back what life has treated on me. On my way home from my revenge plan, I suddenly stumbled on a rock and fell down. It's not a good day. When I was about to say a bad word, I looked up and saw some disabled people around. They looked very happy, even though they hadn't got 2 full legs and were in a wheelchair. What I realized was that happiness is so simple. As for me, I have spent too much time on chasing money, fame, social status, without noticing there is a God who always loves and waits for me. This is the end of the story. Thank you for listening.